Hello everyone, Ryan Hanley here, Director of Marketing for the Murray Group Insurance Services, and today I'm going to talk to you about 9 steps you should take every time you get your homeowner's insurance renewal. The first step is don't panic. Prices go up, prices go down, there's a lot of reasons for that, and the rest of the steps that we're going to discuss in this video, we're going to talk about how you can make sure you both have proper coverage and have the most competitive premium possible. The second thing I want you to do, once you open up your homeowner's insurance renewal and you take a look at coverage A or the dwelling coverage. See how the amount of coverage that you have on your home, how that relates to what you had last year. Is it more? Is it less? You may have made a change throughout the year to decrease or increase coverage. Many policies also have an inflation guard endorsement, which automatically increases the coverage every year on your home, and that can add to an increase in premium. You can either remove that endorsement, or you can just understand that you're getting more coverage, and that's why you're paying a little more. The third thing I want you to do is check the liability coverage that you have. Liability is very inexpensive. Oftentimes, policies, if you create your own policy through some sort of online service, you're going to be only given $100,000 in at-fault liability. For as much as $12, you can increase that to $300,000 and somewhere in the vicinity of $35 to $45 for the year. You can get up to $500,000 or even $1 million in coverage on your underlying policy. So at-fault liability is a very easy way to make sure that you're properly covered for not a lot of money. So check that out and make sure that you have the max amount of at-fault liability you can on your homeowner's policy. The fourth step is make sure that you have a special form policy. Now, this is a little technical. You're going to want to look on your policy. If you're unsure, you can call your independent insurance agent. If you have questions, you can also call us here at the Murray Group. We'll be happy to help you figure this out. But many policies written 10 or even 5 years ago were written with something called broad form coverage. It is a reduced coverage amount. 90+% of the homeowners insurance policies that are written today are written with special form coverage. This is what you want to have on your home to make sure things like ice dams are covered. That's a big one that's on a special form policy that is not on a broad form policy. So you want to take a look. If you can't figure it out for yourself, give us a call or give your independent insurance agent a call and make sure that you have that. The fifth step I want you to take is look for water backup coverage. Water backup is what's going to prevent or protect your home in the event that water backs up into your house because of a sump pump failure, pipes, sewers, drains, anything like that backs up into your house, not covered on a standard homeowner's policy in New York State. You want to make sure that you have this coverage. It's very inexpensive, oftentimes $25, $35 depending on the carrier for the year. So very inexpensive, but a very important coverage. The next thing I want you to look at is any jewelry, artwork, antiques that you have that have intrinsic value beyond just what it will cost to replace at a retail level. So something painted by Pablo Picasso. You probably don't have one, but if you do, that has an intrinsic value beyond what it would cost to replace at a retail level. You want to add that coverage to your policy through scheduled articles or an inland marine, something of that nature. Most common is engagement rings, jewelry, diamond earrings, diamond necklaces. That's going to have a limited amount of coverage on your homeowner's insurance policy, and if you don't have that coverage, you want to add it. The seventh step is in order to save the most amount of money as you can on your homeowner's policy, packaging it with your auto insurance policy with the same carrier. If that's possible, you want to make sure that you're doing that because you're going to get a discount on your homeowner's policy. That's a very easy thing to do. Again, call us, for a quote. We can help you with that, or you can always call whoever you work with currently and make sure that that's a possibility. The last thing, take a look at the price. Where is the price in relation to the year before? Again, I don't want you to panic. Prices go up, they go down. It happens, it depends on the carrier. In New York, we've had hurricanes 2 years in a row. Prices may be going up. It may be the cost of doing business, but if you work with a good independent insurance agent like the Murray Group, we can help find you the most competitive deal out there that's going to meet your coverage needs. So those are 8 steps. The 9th step, If you have questions, always call your independent insurance agent. Never assume things about your insurance policy. There's a lot of very specific language on that policy that can get you tripped up. So call your agent. They should be willing to take the time to talk to you about your concerns. My name is Ryan Hanley. I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to this, and make sure next time you get your homeowner's insurance renewal, you follow these 9 steps and you'll have the best policy for your particular unique needs at the most competitive rate. Thank you.